Okay, hello everyone and welcome. My name is Alejandro Bando Medina and this is English in Real Life. Okay, the podcast where we learn English through real situations that matter to you. Today's episode is about something we use every single day. Conditions. Okay, we talk about conditions all time. If it rains, you stay home. If you touch fire, it burns. It burns. These are conditionals in English. Today we explore two structured and zero conditionals and the first conditional. By the end, you will know when to use each one. And we they are different. Okay, get your notebook. Okay, let's start. Okay, in this presentation we have two structure to learn. Let me give you a quick overview. Okay, the zero conditional for things that are always true. Okay, this, this had happened every single time without exceptions. Okay, without such. And first conditional. Okay, for real future possibilities. Okay, if if this happens, that will happen. Okay, it's realistic. And key questions. Key question. Is this always true? Zero conditional. And is this is a real possibility in the future? First condition. Use the slides to explore each one. Then test yourself in the practice round. Okay? Keep that in mind through the whole episode. Okay. Let's start the with let's start with the zero conditional. Look at the form on your screen. Okay. If plus present simple. Verb parts use present simple. Verb. Why? Because we are talking about the things that are always true. Okay. Scientific facts. If you hit where, it boils. Always, always. Okay. Everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world. Okay. If plants don't get water, they die. Okay. No exceptions. No exception. Okay. And if you mix, excuse me, red, red, and blue. Oh no, blue. Okay, red and blue, you get purple. You get purple, okay? Purple, okay? Color purple, okay? That's how color work, always. And now habits and rules. These are also zero conditionals. If I don't sleep well, I feel tired. I feel tired every time, all day. Okay. If the boss is late, I walk to class. I walk to class. Okay. My habit, my rule. And if she calls, and I always answer. Okay, without exception. Okay, important thing. Okay, you can replace if when in the zero conditional same meeting when you hit where it boils. Now the first conditional. The four change is if plus present simple, will plus verb. Okay, see the difference or no? Okay. Now the result use will. That tells us future, something that hasn't happened yet, but could, could. Okay, real possibilities. If I study tonight, I will pass the exam. Okay, possibility. Okay, if the condition happens, the result falls. Okay, en ese caso, dependiendo de la cláusula como de la condición, pues va a haber un resultado. Okay, if she gets the job, she will move to Bogota. Realistic, okay? It could happen. And finally, if it rains, we won't go to the market. Okay, won't. It's the same with not. Okay, contraction. Negative future. Okay, warnings and promise. If you don't hurry, you will miss the bus. Okay, warning, real consequence. If you help me, I will help you back. Okay, promise. And if they finish cycle, they will have more options. Okay, real future possibility with a real consequence. Okay, grammar tip, very important. The if clause can go at the end. Okay, no comma needed. She will move to Bogota if she gets the job. Okay, same meeting, different position. Same meeting, different position, no comma. First, if first, if last, no comma, write that down. Okay, comparison. Now let's put the 10 side by side, okay? Same if structure, different meaning, and verb form. Type of situation. Zero, always true, and habits and fears, possibility future, and real situation. The form, zero conditional if plus present, and first if plus present will plus verb. Okay, and listen to this part. Okay, listen to this part. Same topic and different meaning. If she misses the bus, she walks. Okay, zero conditional. Here, Abby, always. Okay, if she misses the bus, she will be late. First conditional. Okay, first conditional tomorrow, specifically real future. And one more pair. Okay, if it rains, I take the bus. I take the bus, zero conditional. My habit, for example, always true. And if it rains, I will take the bus. First conditional. Tomorrow is real future possibility. Okay. The key look. Okay. For will, first conditional, verb verse present simple, and zero condition. Okay. Okay. Now this is your turn. You study, you think. Okay. I read 5 sentences. You have a few seconds to think before I give you the answer. Okay, ready or not ready? Okay, let's start. If you don't eat breakfast, you feel weak. If you don't eat, okay, eat, for example, eat, you feel weak. Okay, this or this. I think this. Okay, it's good. Okay, excuse me. Oh, no. Okay, both verbs are present simple. Okay, eat and feel. Don't eat and feel. Okay, this is a general habit. Always through this zero condition. Okay, sentence 2. If the study is hard, she will get a scholarship. Mm, I think first conditional or zero conditional. Mm, I think first conditional. Good, because we'll get, we'll get. That will tells us it's a future possibility. Okay? If water reaches 100. Oh no, I don't remember. Excuse me. I don't remember. 100, yes, 100. It boils. It boils, excuse me. Scientific fact, okay? Scientific facts, okay? It is a zero conditional, okay? Always true everywhere, okay? Everywhere. No will, okay? To present, to verse in present simple, okay? Okay. If it rains tomorrow, we won't have class outside. What do you think? How do you think? Okay, good. First conditional yeah, because tomorrow and want both point to a specific real future situation. And finally, if you finish cycle 6, you will have access to higher education. This or this? This or this? Okay, yes, this. Excuse me. We'll have, we'll have real future consequent, and this one is personal. It applies to every one of you listening right now. Okay? That's great for today. Let me leave you with 3 things. Remember, okay? 1, zero conditionals, always true. Structure is if plus present simple, facts, science, habits. You can replace if with when. Okay. 2, first conditional real future. Structure is if plus present will plus verb, possibilities, warnings, and promise. And 3, the shortcut. Look for will. If you say will, first. Verb, verse, present simple, zero condition. Okay? Before you go your challenge, write 2 sentences about your own life. One, zero conditional, something always true for you, and one condition, one want, first conditional, something that could really happen in your future. Okay, share them with my teacher. Okay, you can also go back to the general presentation and explore it at your own pace, deleting your class materials. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. You are doing something important. You are learning, you are growing, and you aren't giving out. See you in the next episode. Take care. Okay, bye bye.